Okay, Chase bought a new calendar for this year. After adding in all the birthdays of his family and friends, he had filled in 15 dates. So you should have circled 15 dates. He also added in Christmas, Halloween, and Thanksgiving. Now, we don't normally underline those words, but I do want to point out this word added is a math action word. And how many things did he add in? Mason? 3. So that's 3 more dates. Okay, so that is why I underline them, because they're not really numbers, but it is something that was added in. If none of his family or friends had birthdays in the same week or in the same week as a holiday, how many weeks are still empty on Chase's new calendar? How many weeks are still empty? Empty there is a math action word. Okay, so first of all, we need to figure out how many weeks had something in it. If he could only have one thing in each week, how many total dates did he put down in his new calendar?
He put down
18. And so I know that most of you did that in your head, okay, but we also know that as good math students, even if we do it in our head, we should write down the equation that we used to help us solve that. Okay, so I'm writing down 15 plus 3 equals 18 dates. Okay, if you did not put that equation, which most of you did not, you should be filling out that, writing that equation down now. It is an expectation that you put all of the equations that you use, even if you did them in your head. Yes, ma'am.
What I did was I did 15 minus 15, you got that, and then I did my answer of which is 37, and I did 37 minus 3
And that's another way you could do it. Then you need to know that there are 52 weeks in a year. If you did not know there are 52 weeks in a year, what could you do? You could use Google. Go to Google and type how many weeks are in a year, and it's actually like 52.147 or something like that. That's because of that weird leap day. Every 4th year we get another day. So when those accumulate, you end up having an extra week, basically. So we're going to do 52 minus the 18 weeks that had something in it, which will give us 34 weeks with nothing in it. Something that is important to know is that you always, always, always have to write your answer in a complete sentence restating the question. So if you want to earn the candy, you need to use the cube strategy. It doesn't have to look exactly like mine. I don't imagine that many of you underlined those days. You have to show me your equations, and then you have to restate and answer the question with a complete sentence. Who can give me a great sentence for Monday? Avery.
34 weeks are still empty on Chase's new calendar.
34 weeks, not 34 34 weeks are still empty on, and I'll even just say the calendar. Okay? So that is the expectation if you want to earn the candy. Yes, sir.
On the Monday, I had it right, but I didn't think it was 34, so it's 23.
Oh, you should never be doubting yourself. Okay, Nolan.
So I got that right, but I forgot to check it.
Did you have your hand up?
Yeah.
Okay, this next one
Wait,
was a little trickier. Yes.
I think I fixed it. Can you just...
Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause this.